so you could have been playing once again, sir.
If you want to play, you want to catch. Where are you going to?
I want to eat some.
You want to eat some?
Can I say good morning, class?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. You are welcome to the learning ground, ladies and gentlemen. This thing we are talking about business. When you have grown your own part and you are not moving, which I know I am also a businessman. And at the same ground, when you have done a business and you left, and if there is nobody to continue from there, the business will collapse. It's what you have built for years. So what I learned there is they say building relationship. In a case of when you are passing, and before then you might have actually you have your what they call it you have who will succeed you when you pass away. The building relationship, I think, is what will make business will not collapse. And if at all you had somebody that he is unserious, when you are passing away, you leave business for who is not serious. When you are building a relationship with people, before you left, even your successor who will succeed you, he might have known this business before you passing away. He might have known your partners in business. And definitely before you passing away, you might have imputed many understanding and build this successor to groom him to a level that he will really succeed you. Not just giving him signing him as a successor who will succeed you. It's for you to build him, to groom him, to make him have relationship all over the country. If your business is beyond the country, all over the world. So by the time you pass away, I believe this who will succeed you might have stand on his own and knew that right now that my dad or my brother or whoever that has given me this position, it's my time now. I had been groomed already for me to continue from where he stopped. But for you to have someone as who will succeed you without grooming him, without teaching him the way, or linking to him to the relationship or to the way of the success, that is meaning he doesn't know anything. Of course, many will say my son is my next of kin. That is meaning he has to take over from his dad. But they have not groomed them. They have not linked them to this way of the success. They have not also teach them the way of the success. That is what brings relationship. Between you and that your son, you might have been, key together. When he is growing, you show him the way you run these things that become an empire, you build an empire. For you had none teach him the way and groom him. That is why many businesses that you will see they are in a position of billions or trillions when the owner of the business died with the business.
Yes.
Because automatically you did not teach him the way, you did not link him to the source of the success. So that is what I believe.
Successors for those of us that have businesses or companies that plans to have one like that. We said that we used the instance of late MKO Abiola. He has a very massive business In fact, he's one of the richest in Nigeria, if not in Africa. Then he was one of the richest in Nigeria. Even in Africa. Yeah. Plenty kind of businesses you can think of. But according to people, they said he was not able to raise a good successor. Successor means somebody that will take after you have gone. You know. And we talk about what are the challenges, what are the things that you can think about. I'll play a video. The video talks about leadership quality more than successor. I think it was talking about you identifying the leadership quality from among the people you have selected. You have about 4 or 5 people who among them has more good leadership qualities, which is good. Is there anyone who has other contributions regarding that? Yes, please.
One of the problems of this successor is in Nigeria, mostly we blacks, we are a bit greedy that we want our successor to be our child.
Our child, yes,
Successor shouldn't be your child. Yes. Anybody that is good in your business can be your successor. But Nigeria, mostly black, they want it must be your child. So that's one of the reasons why.
So, no. She's contributing. She's supporting your opinion. When you said that many people put their child without even training them, she has contributed to your opinion.
That's one of the reasons why the business collapsed. And then when you're talking about when you die, you don't have a success. Nobody knows when you will die.
Exactly.
That's one thing you should know about business. If I'm growing a business, I don't know if I'm going to live in the next 30 years or before I will die. Nobody knows. That is inevitable. So it can just die at any time. About business. So one thing about business, you should just train anybody, even though somebody do not know, train the person to know your business. It shouldn't be your child. You must be my pikin. I need to inherit my food.
I want to just still add to what you say. It must not be your child, depending on the size of that business. More you are growing, more you know. It can be because we are in Nigeria.
Yes, that's right.
We are in Nigeria. Nobody would like an outsider to inherit his business.
Yes.
No matter how you train that person, he will not have signature to the account.
Yes.
But what we are saying, just like I will use big company like Dangote today, it's a group.
Yes.
He has, even if Dangote dies today, the business will still continue. Yeah. One, he has already made her daughter a director in the business. But we still have other people, department by department. They have directors every other places. But we are talking of small scale business. When you have small business, you don't need to go and train outsider. What you need to do to maintain that line of business, if your child wants.
I love that part. If your child wants.
If your child wants, because you can.
The child might choose this for our home.
Yes, you can go to school. Just the way maybe I didn't go to school, and I have my children. I'm trying make all of them at least go to school. And if they go to school and decide to practice what they learn in school, doctor or lawyer, whatever, they can follow that path. Your business, you have made it, and it will go like that and go down. Your chapter has gone. They will continue with their own life. Do you understand? But our people here, we believe that whatever we are doing today, our children must continue from where we stop. It doesn't work that way. You can see many children now, they will grow up and they don't like the business you are doing. They would like to face
Yes, sir.
When we are complaining that about our children, we need our children to succeed also now in every business we are doing. You know, remember we are Nigerians. Whenever you carry somebody outsiders, attached to your business, the next thing the person want to overthrow you. You want to change the business or to over the business.
And that is nice. I want to say
so most of the problem is people that own a business, they want their children or their brothers to succeed.
Yes.
Okay, you want to share your experience?
Yeah, I want to share.
Okay, so just conclude with that, sir.
You see, you said the business will go and die. None of your business should die because you are not more. One thing I believe, if my child is a doctor or is a lawyer, you can be a lawyer and other wing of business will be going. It's just for you to put managers and whatever to manage it. and they give reports to you at the end of the day. All the business that I do, if it is a business that make me to train them and I grow, I build an empire or I build whatever at any level, I believe that that business should continue, should be greater. Because you can be in the hospital, other people should be doing like Dangote, you cannot count the business. Recently, he's going into oil in a big way. So I believe you can be a CEO of 100 business or 1,000 business. So don't have a dream that if your children want to be lawyer or a doctor, that the other business should die. No, they should add other business.
I'm saying that this is what happened to those like MK Abiola.
No, MK or Abiola.
They may not decide to follow the footsteps. You just leave that business.
But they are not successful. That's why they find
like their father. They are not successful like this.
They are not part of it.
What you should understand from him, what he is saying, what kind of foundation did you lay?
That is what I said from the beginning.
Without
That you have to train them.
Without solid foundation,
Yes.
that business will die.
I have talked about that already now. I say train them, groom them,
Yeah.
teach them the way, lead them to the success.
Excuse me, sir. He said something again.
Yes.
If your child refuses to follow your own business, what will you do?
Though I don't have one child, I have 4 kids. Listen to me, let me learn. When I say child, I'm telling you, I had 3. One is in the tummy. Automatically, and they have one that will carry my step. If it's a good step, I don't have I have children.
That's very good. I mean,